Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And that one gets past the catcher. Not in time. He's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out. Pitch gets away. But all the runners hold. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. And that'll load the bases.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Now batting, right fielder Juan Soto.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Juan Soto. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. A 4 spot on the board. It's 7-4. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Rojas raging back towards the wall. And that one is off the wall. Alonso headed for third. In there safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the time.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's 7-5.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Castellanos moves on it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. Now here is Mark Vientos. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And we're all square. It's 7-7.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed.
Alvarez stands in now and watches strike one. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the second baseman, Brett Baty. First offering, runner goes. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Their third home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 9-7. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Nimmo in the box again, takes a strike. And a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Back there and out of here. They go back to back and they add a run. It's 10-7.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead.
Lindor batting with one down takes a strike.
0-1.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. Now fly ball to right center. Rojas sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away now. Here's Pete Alonso. 1 for 2. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, way back there, and that one is gone. And the polar bear leaves the yard. They are unloading here, their 5th homer of the inning. It's 12-7.
It's no surprise this guy has won the home run derby multiple times. He was born to hit them.
That's back there. And it hits the fence. McNeil headed for third. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, he tried to be aggressive, see if he can get that much closer to home plate. But an absolutely perfect throw from the outfield. Exciting play to end the inning.
Bottom of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Johan Rojas. And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the third baseman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. On a line out towards center. And there's one down. Max Kepler at the plate. Singled and scored his first time.
Max Kepler.
That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. This is Bryson Stott. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out. Trey Turner with a chance now. Base hit, one run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 2 in this one. Base hit, one run in already. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive. And caught on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
On a line. And that will end the inning. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. On to inning number 4. It's the Mets 12 and the Phillies 9. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Starling Marte. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that gets down into the gap. And the leadoff man aboard. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. A little bit low. 1-0.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Marte is waved home. He'll score easily.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice line.
Pitching for
And
the
now
Phillies,
Francisco
number
Alvarez.
56.
Runner.
Now the tag at third, and they've got him. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and he barehands it. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Brett Baty. Gets the bunt down the right side. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there. So the lineup flips over. Now here is Brandon Nimmo. He's already homered in this game. Puts a bunt down. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go, bottom 4. JT Realmuto steps in. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. He's 2 for 2. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Now the third baseman. Line drive, base hit. Here's the left fielder, Max Kepler. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's safe at second with a 2-run double.
Hey, they're right back in this thing after adding those 2 runs on the board. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound.
Pitching for the New York Mets.
Bryson Stott will hit next.
Number 50.
Hit, 1 run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there.
Ripped on a line. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. This guy with light tower power. Hard ground ball for a base dive. 1 runs in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 15-13.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Swung on, belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. That one ripped. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. 1 run across, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and he'll pull into second safely.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
For New York.
1 out. Runner at second. Johan Rojas. Now at the plate. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. That's hard hit on the line. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Not in time. He's safe.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Line drive. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Real Muto in to score, and the lead is up to 5.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. So runner at second, 2 down. And now for the Phillies, Max Kepler, 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. And that one hammered. And it one-hops the wall. The relay to second. The tag out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. So the offense unleashes as they put together a 10-run inning. Back here in Philadelphia, stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run, and they cut into the deficit. It's 19-14. Soto in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Runner in scoring position, no outs. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 19-16. McNeil, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
That one ripped. Rojas takes it in for the out. 1 away. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 3.
The designated hitter, Starling Marte.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. All muscle to center field. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 19-18. Lined into right. 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Sliced hard but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old. Can't glove it cleanly. Manages a throw to third. The tag, and he's out. So not the best base running or defense there, but that'll do it for the inning.
It's always a big risk when you try to take third with 2 outs, but that outfielder had perfect technique and the throw was on the money. It takes a perfect one to get him. Great job.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Trey Turner. Brazoban back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
Now batting, designated hitter Kyle Schwarber.
Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Robert to right field, way back, gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. It's 20-18. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
So here is Bryce Harper. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one is gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 21-18. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Castellanos. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
One out. Runner at second. Real Muto getting ready to hit. Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up they'll find a hole.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. There's a line drive to left field. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Just missed.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
And the right-hander deals. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Check swing, called strike. Thank you. Gets a piece and stays alive. Tries to check his swing. Now we'll look to third. And he went, says Dave Lawrence.
Right fielder
Juan Soto up now for the Mets. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. He's already homered twice. The last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now. Seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one is hammered right field. Castellanos ranges back. Out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they close the gap. It's 21-19. So 2 away with nobody on. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 21-20. Headed towards the corner. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Tying run is in to score from second. Here comes the throw. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Raleigh gets it done in a big
Now
spot
batting,
to get the run across.
Francisco
Put a great swing on that
Alvarez.
pitch to deep center field, and we knew it was going to be close, but just not quite enough. And I'm sure.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On to the bottom of inning number 6. It's Major League. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, number 4. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
So
Max
digging in now for
Kepler.
Philadelphia, Max Kepler. Liner snagged at first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play.
Up next, for the
Bryson
Phillies,
Stott
second
stands in for the
baseman,
Phillies.
Bryson Stott.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So now back to the top of the order.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Here's Turner now. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Baty. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And the Mets jump in front. It's 22-21. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had.
That one ripped. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Comes through with the RBI. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Hard hit, right side. Harper takes it himself. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting,
And next will be the cleanup hitter,
Alonso.
Pete Alonso. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4. Fastball moves right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Rojas sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 7th inning stretch time.
Pitching for the New York
We're back in
Mets.
a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Reed Garrett.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Base hit into center field. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. Play at the plate, see, and it's a one-run ball game.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Brings it in, and there's one away. Relay throw, not in time. The tying run stands at third with one out, and a fly ball could knock this one up. And now it is JT Realmuto. Ripped into left for a base hit. Harper scores, and it's an RBI single, and this game is tied in the seventh.
Such great concentration.
Pitching for the New
One
York
down,
Mets.
runner at first.
Number 25.
And now, Johan Rojas.
Raley.
Out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. Around second is Realmuto. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Back-to-back base hits. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump it.
Oh, he gloves it.
Reaction time is so important in the majors, especially when you're dealing with line drives to third with good exit velo. You have to be ready for anything like she was right there.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with two away. So up next, Bryson Stott. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score two. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. But they score twice and even it up late. We look ahead. We're at the top of the eighth. Starling Marte up to hit. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rojas on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Pitching change here. Daniel Robert.
Number 48.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And fouled off. One out, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off. Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The other way. And it gets down for a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
These hitters are relentless. Just until the bell sounds, they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Taps softly third base side, a swinging bunt, whips it across. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. So a job well done from the Philly bullpen that time. Home half. Back here in Philadelphia, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Trey Turner at the plate.
Trey Turner.
Raley back to work. That one drilled left field. Fair ball. Around second is Turner. The relay now tries to get back, but they slap the tag on him at second. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. This one smashed down the right field line. And that one is out of here. Another homer. His second home run 24-23. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
The throw to second is offline.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair. So that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
They put the tag on him. To second, tag. That's 2. And that ends the inning. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Looking to get the toe. Not even close there. And that's ball 2. And he swings over the top there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Juan Soto in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. But no chance to get him. And he'll take first on the strikeout.
Well, the throw was right there. He just dropped it. Didn't look it into the pocket. Maybe had a little late movement on it and hit the heel of the glove and just clanked. One of those errors where you kind of can't believe it when you do it.
That misses the zone. 1-1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Swing and a ball popped up. Kepler, long run. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
2-2 the count.
This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And it remains 2-2. That's down and in.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Ball 4, he walked him. And that'll keep the line moving.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Alonso in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's a little bit low.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
2 strikes.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Outside low. 2-2. Got him. And that is a big first out. So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. Strike on the inside corner.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
Whips it to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So bases loaded with 1 away. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. And that one clips the corner.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1-2 the count.
That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Base hit. 1 run is in. Fires to the plate. Safe. He beats it.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that's downstairs and outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Alvarez in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Center field. Rojas settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Mets out. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Edwin Diaz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, but we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That one hops against the fence. Around second is Real Muto. Throws on the brakes, but he's tagged out trying to get back to second. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Cut on and lifted in the air. McNeil on his horse. Grabs it on the run. That's out number 2.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
That's ripped into the outfield. Should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he makes it there with a 2-out triple, tying runs aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one in.
Line. Drive. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Oh, this was flat out an incredible comeback. I'm almost speechless. This team showed patience. They grinded out the at-bats and had quality at-bats, did exactly what they needed to climb back in a ball game with this kind of deficit. Excellent job to get the W today.